Hello YouTube, this is Invo here. Right, so I've just begun my free-to-play series, and I must say that I did not get a very good beginning. However, I will keep pushing on and I will see how far I can get with this account. Now normally I would say reroll if you get a bad start. However, this is kind of part of the challenge for me, is to see if I can clear hill 1210 with whatever heroes that I get given by the game within 7 days to try and get the first copy of Hisonia. And the thing is, I have great experience in the game, and that's what I'm going to use as my advantage in this situation, right? However, of course, I cannot beat the game if I get crappy heroes. I don't have the stats and all of that. That is just not possible, right? However, let's just see how it went today. Today we have the double legendary event, and that just means that when you pull your first legendary hero, you'll get another one for free. So let's take a look at what I have been giving so far. So as you can see here, I've been doing 195 excellent wishes, and out of those almost 200 excellent wishes, I've actually only gotten one legendary hero from the banner, and I've gotten 3 epic heroes from the banner. So that is actually quite a poor rate. And now if you look at my history here, I started out by pulling Horus. He is definitely not good. Then I got a Notch, and he is, I don't know how he is in early game or mid game, but in end game he is used in bleed teams, and he becomes very strong, so that's okay. Gilliman is a buff stripper. She can remove buffs, and she is good at the early game, mid game, and then she gets power crept later on, right? But I believe she is pretty decent and in the beginning. She also has a speed debuff. Could be useful in early game, I'm not so sure. I've never used her in early game before. And then I got, of course, the cream de la cream, Chelsea. I got Chelsea, the main hero on this banner. And we'll see how she fares actually in early game. She is used in end game. She's an ST hero for burn teams in the tech, the content that needs all the burn tags. What makes her so good is that she has a burn up 2 buff. She got an attack up buff, which is also a nice addition, and she gets it at exclusive 0, which means she gets these 2 buffs from the get-go. And she also does a lot of damage. However, she needs at least exclusive 2 to start doing a lot of damage, and then of course obviously exclusive 3 she'll do even more damage, and she'll actually end up being the strongest burn hero. Like, she is stronger than Little Jack, she is stronger than Moloch, Andres, and all the other burn champs that we have. She will be the one doing all of the damage in the tag team content. Right, so I'm pretty happy with that pool. So what I have been doing so far is just clearing the campaign. I did 1210 common, and then I stopped to make this video. I've cleared all of these objectives or events over here. I'm working on the growth handbook here. I'm trying to do that. This one unlocks at 210 hard, so I'll get that, and then I'll just work my way down here and get all these rewards, right? So my heroes are looking like this so far, and you might think, hey, how did you get this Alahan guy? And I got him from this one down here, Beginner Wish. In the free pool at level 15, when your account is level 15, you can click this one and you'll get a pool with 30 choices with 1 legendary hero and 2 epic heroes. And the thing is that I actually thought at that time I didn't have Chelsea yet, so I only had Gilliman, Narsh, and Horus, and I figured out that, hey, okay, my luck has not been that great on this account, and the pool where Alahan was the one I decided to go with also had Hardak. You don't really use him anymore, and then it had this guy, Macking. You know this guy. Now I've told you that you can clear the campaign without this guy, and you can always buy him after 3 days, etc. However, I kinda wanted him just as an alternative in case that I need to do it like fast, right? If I just need to do it, then I can get it with this guy maybe. So I wanted him as my backup champion. I'm not sure if I'm going to make him my main champ or my main focus. I'm not sure about that yet. I think I might do Chelsea as my main focus and then see how far we can push. Other epics I've gotten so far that I like is Potter. Potter has a shield buff and consolidation, very strong. Liz, of course, with shield buff. Whiskey is good later on, and Jar also has a shield buff. So, and just new we can use also. But I think I'm going to level up maybe Potter and Liz, and Macking obviously. Then I'm going to use Chelsea, and I'll probably use a Gentleman or this guy. Could even use an Alahan and a Potter because they do have some synergy here. Potter will pursue an attack and do some stuff, and I'm not sure if they change. Yeah, I think they might have changed something so that there are some synergy between those two, but probably not the most exciting, right? So what I will be doing here, also I have to say that I've redeemed all my promo codes and I got 5,000 gems. I haven't used any gems yet. But what I will use them on actually, and this is kinda stupid, but I'm going to do it anyways, is these miracle runes here. I'm going to save up those and then I'm gonna just pull a lot of stuff here. And if you go to the Miracle Wish, you have this special beginner banner to start with where you can choose a limited edition hero. I've chosen Santa because he is very good at exclusive zero, especially for early game. I still need 137 pulls, so I probably will only have one chance before the event goes away because you only have 2 days and a few hours to begin with every time, and so I might just have enough gems for one, depending on how many miracle boons we get from rewards throughout the campaign and stuff like that. I have one shot at getting Santa. If you don't get Santa, then you will get one of these other 4 ones, and actually Moloch could be a great addition because of Chelsea. He's also burn champ, so that has some synergy there. Rister is also good, he's got some attack buffs, he's got some AoE stun. Asindo is good for PvP, she got silence, and Aoife is also a PvP and faction Abyss hero. Don't really want her, but I'd take a Moloch, and Moloch would be fine, and even a Rister and Asindo. I would be fine with that. Also on this, while you're pulling for this, you also get a Liz, and you can get a Weasley, you can get a Jar. All are 3 very nice epics that you kind of want to level up anyways. Like Weasley here, she can debuff with attack down. Very strong debuff actually. It's AoE, so she hits every target, or all targets. Effect rate down, crit rate up, crit rate down, speed down on her basic attack as well. She's very good actually. I actually have her on my main account. I still use her in the faction Abyss for Wizard's Eye, right? So guys, I think that's it for now. This was just episode 1. I just wanted to recap what I had been doing so far, and what I will be doing is I will continue pushing my campaign. I will continue doing the beginner events here, the growth, the challenge, all this stuff. I get all the rewards that I can. I will decide if I'm going to go all out on Chelsea or if I'm going to go with the Macking, and then I'll just push the campaign, see how far I can go, right? And also I only need 100 more pulls for this next one here. I have decided to just leave this banner on. I know that I can get a Bull, a Claude and an Aisha, and I don't want those. However, I kinda wanna try and get this epic guy here at 200 points, which is only 70 points away, which means worst case scenario I just get 7 epics, or I get 1 legendary from the pool here, get that eye, and I can always use that for macking or something like that in case that I'm get really unlucky with all my pulls. So that's what I've decided, and yeah, I'll see you in episode 2. Cheers, bye.